Hey Cancer, welcome to your July 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be your reading from July 8th until the 14th. I just did a horoscope about this week's astrology, and I'm going to pin that down below in the comments. I'll definitely check it out so you have a better understanding about this week. Definitely a big week, a lot of energy that's changing, shifting, and just a heads up. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Camera's lagging a bit. Also too, I want to say the personal readings are on sale, so if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Let's see here. Interesting. Kind of makes me bummed out that this is being slow. That's okay though. What's going on here? All right. All right. Cancer, here in a way, the first thing that I'm seeing here is like, if you're unhappy with something here, like if you're just finding yourself emotionally unhappy and you're just kind of feeling like you're not yourself, I think this Two of Cups here isn't talking about love. Now, for some of you, this could be love. Like if this is a love situation here, the Two of Cups is actually encouraging connection. But with the Two of Cups being here, I think it's also you. And this deals with like you and your higher self and merging with your higher self and giving yourself what it is that you need. The Two of Cups is like when your needs get met and you're feeling spiritually and emotionally fulfilled. And that Sun card being in the challenge, it's not that things are bad, right? But the Sun card in the challenge can represent to where it's not as positive or as happy as it could be. And so if there's anything that you're wanting to tweak and adjust, I would definitely tweak and adjust it here. I think you are really focusing on doing what it is that you can do for yourself. With this Three of Pentacles being in your current energy, it's like you're very focused on, okay, what is it that I need to get done? What are the things that I need to stay disciplined with? Right, when it comes to work, when it comes to your job, when it comes to getting like the job done with something. So this can also point to like projects and stuff like that. But I'm almost kind of sensing it's almost as if like the sun has been dimmed a little bit. It's almost like a fucking cloud has went in front of the sun. It's like, yes, it's still sunny outside, but it's like you're not feeling the warmth fully from the sun or getting that full light from the sun. And I think it's because with this Four of Cups being here in the position of something. My dog's drinking water right now. I don't know if y'all can hear him. With the Four of Cups being in the position of something you're unaware of, like the Four of Cups is like melancholy. It's this energy of when we're yearning and desiring something, and we kind of just sit there, right? Like, so for instance, it's like when we're kind of daydreaming or we're kind of yearning for something that will make us more happy or more fulfilled. And that's why I feel like with this Two of Cups, it's almost saying like whatever it is that you're yearning for and that you're desiring, give yourself the permission to create that. Give yourself the permission to connect to that here, or to bring that in for yourself, especially if there's been a lot going on with work and career and relationships and you haven't had personal time. I feel like with this Four of Swords here being in the future position, this is you taking personal time, and it's like totally recalibrating everything. It's totally putting things back into balance and bringing things back into equilibrium. The Four of Swords is a card that deals with meditation, contemplation, reflection, mindfulness, and just the ability to be in one's own company, to be able to rejuvenate. So that's what I see you doing here with the Four of Swords. I'm also seeing you contemplating on what it is and how it is that you want to take action. But if you're needing like time and space, definitely give yourself time and space to do that, like balancing things. I think a lot of you could be really focused on work and career and like things coming up with relationships and stuff like that. But don't forget about the relationship with yourself here. And, some things can wait almost here in a way. So if there's things that can wait, and so that way you can prioritize what it is that you need to prioritize to make yourself happy, or to give yourself what it is that you need, and to do things that you need to do. I would do it, because the Page of Cups is like almost like those things are still going to be there. And in fact, it's like when you come back around to those things, it's like you feel a lot more upbeat with the Page of Cups being here in the outcome. If you're waiting on communication in regards to a relationship, I definitely feel like you're getting it. Here, Cancer, You did pull the King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords here for the overall energy, right? The King of Cups, these are all temperaments. These are all personalities. These could also be people. So like I said, there could be a lot of things going on with work and career and your relationships and other people. And you're just trying to manage everything as best as you can. But don't forget about the things that you need to do for yourself and your own happiness and your own sense of self and your own being here. The King of Cups is like telling you to give yourself that unconditional devotional love here that you need for yourself. And whenever you do that, you can come from a more pure place and understand more fully how you can show up better, or understand more fully what it is that you can do with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. But I think there's a lot that you're juggling here. There's a lot that there's a lot of moving pieces, right? And you're just trying to kind of keep up with all of them. You did pull this 5th house card. It says passion. Very interesting, because the Sun card in the challenge does relate to the 5th house, because the Sun card relates to Leo and Leo rules the 5th. And both of them have overlapping similarities, right? The Sun is about self-expression, creativity, happiness, and so is the 5th house. I think my dog's in very Sun energy right now. But the 5th house passion deals with your own sense of creative expression. It's also the house of romance here as well. I mean, you're having you just had a full moon in Capricorn in your 7th house. You're having another full moon in Capricorn in your 7th house. So there's a lot going on with relationships here, and romance, you can say as well with this 5th house. But 2 new moons in your sign, a lot of the energy is being pulled back to yourself, though, and like really defining and giving yourself what it is that you need and focusing on yourself. And since it's a full moon happening in the 7th, it's like you could be like having to balance like your own self and your relationships. But I definitely feel like the universe is saying that anything that you're really passionate about, or anything that gives you that sense of creative expression or happiness, give those things attention and priority, because I feel like it's going to make you happy here. You have this Covenant card. It says Sacred Contract. Now, for some of you, there could be something coming up with contracts. But I really feel here with this Sacred Contract, it's almost like, a new moon really ties you into your own soul. Right, and so it's like a soul contract. It's like getting back to like what your soul mission is, and working and focusing on yourself and evolving and growing spiritually. And I think you owe it to yourself, right, with this Covenant Sacred Contract. It's like you're realizing the importance of those things. You pulled this Cunning card. It says Stealth. It says Wolf here. Definitely trust your instincts when it comes to things. Definitely trust your instincts. This is a separate message coming through. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Maybe your instincts are telling you to do something, right? It's almost like your inner voice, your inner compass is trying to help navigate you in the right direction. But, it's coming through, it's an intuitive energy. And so definitely listen to your intuition and listen to where it's guiding you here. Let's clarify your reading answer. Clarify this King of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords here. You have the 4 Wands. This is going to bug me. I'm not sure why. You pulled the 4 Wands, though. I'm not sure why this is lagging behind. You pulled the Hierophant on the Knight of Swords, and you pulled the King of Swords, Queen of Swords here. You pull the King of Cups, 4 Swords for your overall 4 Wands. 4 Wands is about defining like what it is that you value and what it is that empowers you. And I think this is really the week here, to where it's like you're really starting to connect back to yourself and understand like what it is that you need for yourself and what it is that you want to do for yourself that empowers you. And also 4 Wands, let's deal with romance here as well. You have the Hierophant, so I think there's good things, changes happening in your relationship world. If you're single, I feel like you could definitely be meeting in person here. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could really be any sign, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're already in a relationship, you could be in a relationship with those signs, water sign, air sign. If not, don't worry about it. But what I do see when it comes to your relationships, I feel like there's improvements being made. There's like conversations being had about, what it is that you guys or you two want to focus on and make a priority here with this Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. But I'm also seeing when it comes to like your work and your career and just your own personal self, like you actually getting back into the rhythm and doing the things that you actually enjoy, right? And if there's anything else that and let's just say, like, for instance, like, the fifth house can be also like a hobby too. It's just like something that you do personally for yourself that makes you happy, right? And sometimes, like, when we forget about those things, it's like we become very stressed out in life, and then we become very like, we don't feel as happy, or we don't feel like ourselves. It's like, I think this is like where you're kind of really reconnecting back to like what are the things that make you happy, right? Whether it's even if it's a hobby, or even if it's with your certain things with career, work, or projects, or just doing things for your own personal self here. Definitely feel like there's an energy here to where you're working with other people here this week in regards, and it's like it's like a team I'm seeing here, like working as a team, like cooperating as a team to accomplish something here. Clarify the Three of Cups. You pull the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Four of Swords. Knight of Swords here. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups again here on this Sun card. And that's in the challenge, but the advice is also the Two of Cups. The Sun Two of Cups is like about your own being, giving yourself the emotional needs that you need for yourself to feel happy, right? And to feel like you're expressing yourself. And the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups here in your current energy, it's like you're figuring things out. It's like you're advancing forward. There's still some unknowns of certain things, but you're doing everything that you can do here to, figure stuff out, put things together, get things done. Here, you have the Four of Swords, Knight of Swords in the future position. Very interesting. Yeah, this may sound very boring, but I think this is you getting a break here. A well-deserved break that you need for yourself. That's helping you really reassess and readjust whatever it is that you need to readjust for yourself personally to get back into that peaceful state, to get yourself back into that, harmonious equilibrium here. And it's giving you, and it's like you're having your mind is becoming more clear, and you're able to think more clearly, which is allowing you to actually take better action here with the Knight of Swords, a more effective action. Clarify the Four of Cups, Two of Cups, Page of Cups here. I hate that this is lagging. You pulled the Ace of Cups, you pulled the Ten of Swords here on the Two of Cups, and you pulled the Seven of Swords here on the Page of Cups. Something you're unaware of, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups is the soul receiving love. Four of Cups is when we kind of feel a lack of support, or a lack of happiness, or a lack of joy. And so and I think it's like you're wanting these things, like you're really wanting these things, but it's like maybe in a way it's like you don't really know like what it is that you need. Some of you do know what it is that you need. The Two of Cups is with the Ten of Swords. If you know what it is that you need, the Two of Cups is saying give yourself what it is that you need. If you don't know what it is that you need, the Ten of Swords is saying, okay, it's time to start figuring out and doing newer things here to try to give us what it is that we need. So a good example of that is, I was frustrated earlier today, and I was like, I don't know how to get out of this frustration. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to do something. So like I went to the gym. Now that helped a little bit, right? So that's like just trying something, right? It's like getting out of your immediate environment and like going into a newer environment, or like switching up the energy to change the energy, like to change the emotion in which you could be in. So that would be like an example there. You have the Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the outcome. Yeah, some of you could be getting support here. Like if you're looking for support and you've been doing what it is like if you're looking for support, or if you're looking for assistance or guidance, or you're looking for an answer here, you can even say with the Page of Cups, I do feel like you're getting it, and this could be from another person if that's what it is that you're looking for. Like if there's something that's coming from a third party that you need back, or that you need, right? I think this is you getting it. But also I'm seeing here like the Page of Cups, you just being rejuvenated after having time to take for yourself with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords isn't always like negative energy, or I mean, yes, the Seven of Swords deals with like, you know, cheating, lying, and all that stuff, foolery. But also like the Seven of Swords is like, sometimes we need to detach and get away, right? And sometimes people don't need to know all of our business. Sometimes we just need some personal time. So if you need personal time, sometimes you don't even need to be, you know, like for instance, like, I don't know, like a good, well, it's not even an example, but it's like sometimes just like you don't have to like explain yourself, right? It's just like if there's things coming up, you know, in your personal life, and there's things that you're dealing with, it's just like giving yourself like, and telling people like, I just need space, like I just need time away, like I just need time to focus on me. And I think that by doing that, that's helping you really shift things. So some of you just, I feel like there's a deeper sense of contemplation and meditation with certain things. And I do see you getting like the answers and feeling inspired here with what it is that you come to conclusions with about how it is that you would like to move forward in regards to creating new things. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. This is a really different read than I usually do. But those are the messages that have come through. I appreciate you, Cancer. I'm wishing you the best. If you have any feedback or any questions, you can just leave that down below in the comments. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website. All 3 readings are on sale. Yeah, all 3 readings. Once you click that link, it'll show you all 3 readings. So anyways, that'll be down below in the description. Also too, I'll put in the pinned comments, at the top of the comments, the link to the horoscope video that I did breaking down the astrology for this week. So definitely check that out. And if you're newer to the channel, I definitely encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well. And if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. I know I just asked a lot of you to do a lot of things, but anyways, just giving you the awareness. Otherwise than that, I'll see you later. Bye, Cancer.